he was also a great poet who wrote A Child's Garden of Verses. Now, direct from A Child's Garden of Verses, Mr. Robert Louis Stevenson!
Thank you. You're embarrassing me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, you're very kind.
Click, a spotlight for Mr. Stevenson.
Engaging spotlight.
Click! Oh, my brisket.
Click, raise the curtain.
Yeah. Oh.
Raising curtain. Oops.
Oh, Mr. Stevenson, are you all right?
Oh, at my age, a few new wrinkles don't bother me. And now, a wee poem that's all about the rain. And I call it Rain. The rain is falling all around. It falls on field and tree. It rains on the umbrellas here and on the ships at sea.
Oh, wonderful. Robert Louis Stevenson, everybody. Give it up for Robert Louis Stevenson. Great stuff, all right.
Hey, hold on.
It?
Yeah.
Yeah, that did not tell,
Story?
Yeah. Hey, you said that poetry...
But poetry does not have to tell a story. It can just be a word picture, like that one, with meter and rhyme, but no story. That is poetry.
It made more sense when it just meant,
Chicken?
yeah!
Yeah.
It never meant chicken. Never!
Our next poets are my talented cubs, Lionel and Leona, with a poem they wrote.
Hang on. Click. Curtain.
Curtain.
Very clever, Lionel.
Watch your step. Drain chain.
By Lionel and Leona. Oh, me. Drain.
Chain.
Drain.
Chain.
Drain, drain, drain.
Chain.
Drain, drain.
Chain.
Drain, 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 drain.
Drain chain.
You're going to say that that poem did not paint a word picture, aren't you?
Absolutely?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we could say that that one was about the words, yes. The sounds, accented by the poet's raw emotion. Yes, of course. That's poetry, too.
My brain,
Hurts?
yeah. Oh.
When two vowels go walking, the first one does a talking. In boat you hear the O and not the A. In meat you hear the E, the A sits quietly. The second vowel you see but you don't say.
Just the two
In brain you hear the A but not the I. In soap the O is clear, the A you'll never hear. In say you say the A but not the Y.
But
Isn't it neat?
but
It can't be beat.
but
It's such a dream. Don't mean to boast, but here's a toast. We're quite a team.
When two vowels go walking, the first one does a talking. I'm sorry, number two, it's such a shame. Although it gives you pain, the rule is very plain. When two vowels walk, the first one says its name. But yes, when two vowels walk, the first one says its name.
Dr, dr, d, r, dr, dr. Ain, dr, ain, drain, drain, drain.
Drain. Brain. Train. Rain.
Flying off the shelf once again, it's the continuing, daring, and dangling adventures of Cliffhanger! Today's adventure, number 2498, Cliffhanger and the Rain.
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff, and that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
We find Cliffhanger where we left him last, hanging from a cliff.
Can't hold on much longer.
Suddenly, it begins to rain, and rain, and rain. Cliff strains to reach into his backpack and soon obtains his trusty survival manual. Using his expert decoding skills, Cliff begins to read.
Brain, grain. Ah, here we are. Rain. If it rains and rains and rains, don't complain. Jump into the water. I can't complain.
Is this it? Has Cliffhanger finally gained his freedom?
Look, a chain. A dream.
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Can't hold on much longer.
I danced with a chicken in the rain and was filled with deep emotion. I danced with a chicken in the rain. It was poultry in motion.
Whoa,
Thank you, strange chicken. It's sad to see this day now end, but I hope we've started a poetry trend. Thanks to all the poets who came all the way here, and we'll see you all again next year.
We have,
A poem?
yeah!
Oh.
What? No! Run for cover! Those pigeons will just annoy you!
It's called a poem.
Oh, no. No.
Written by,
Us?
yeah! Written by us!
Yeah, that's right.
You saw it, Walter.
Oh, thanks, Clay. Okay. A poem is like a train. It transports you over time and space. Takes you to another place. Though here, you must remain.
solitary bust of stone, alone no more, with no restraints, alive in worlds a poem paints.
Finally has no complaints.
For all the burdens he has known float away, then fall like rain. About the poem that's like,
Train!
Yeah!
Hey, that rhymed nice.
Wonderful. I felt transported. I can't believe they wrote such a beautiful poem. For me.
Closing curtain! I did it!
Applause for Mouse!
Bravo, Walter and Clay Pigeon. You are more talented than I ever gave you credit for. That was beautiful poetry.
I still don't get how you can have poultry without,
Chicken?
Yeah!
I take it all back.
There are games and stories at the Between the Lions website. PBSKids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids. What's that, Lionel?
Oh, that, Leona, is a lug nut. A kid who gets wild about reading gets wild about learning. Be a designated reader.
What's that?
Lug nut.
Between the Lions is funded in part by
a ready-to-learn grant from the United States Department of Education
through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
That was great, Cleo.
Shh, there's more. Major support is also provided by
the Carnegie Corporation of New York,
the Park Foundation, dedicated to education and quality television,
the Arthur Vining Davis Foundations,
the Charles H. Revson Foundation,
and the Institute for Civil Society.
And the cow says, words just wouldn't be the same without O's. Cheerios, proud sponsor of Between the Lions and helping children learn to read.
Doink.
PBS Kids!
Don't go anywhere. This dinosaur is dynamite. Barney and Friends is coming up next.
It's time to sneak a peek.
Between the Lions, between the shows.
Ready?
Let's go.
Bruh. Oom. Bruh. Oom. Bruh. Oom. Bruh. Oom. Broom.
What am I doing? Oh, you missed a spot.
Join us next time for more
Between the Lions, between the shows.
Gotta go.
Bye.
On PBS Kids.
What do you think about?
Teletubbies! PBS
PBS Kids is made possible by your support of your local PBS station.